Mattias, can we start with the job your penalty kill did tonight?
Yeah, I mean, throughout the playoffs, we've had a good rhythm on it. I feel like it's one of those things where you build momentum, you build confidence on the unit. It's almost like we have some deep pairings and some forward pairings now that have done it and done it with success and has confidence on it. With that said, they had one in the post, so I mean, it's not always going to work out the way you want. But I thought the kill did a heck of a job tonight, and obviously killed off five penalties, I think it was.
What can you say about Connor's rising to the occasion again, especially after he takes that 4-minute penalty?
Yeah, I mean, we're not surprised in here. He's the best in the world. So to see him get that one, he worked so hard, and he had a good look in the first overtime too to get it done. But by my experience of being here, he doesn't get denied twice, and so again the case was tonight. So. Didn't really matter who got it tonight, but obviously the important one was somebody got it, and it was Connor, and I'm not shocked that it was him.
When you start a series against a new team, there's some feeling out, and you kind of, when no one's quite sure how the teams will match up. What did you think overall your game against Dallas's game? What are your thoughts on the matchup?
Well, they're obviously a really good team. They've shown it throughout the whole regular season. In the playoffs, they've knocked out two really quality opponents, but so have we, and I thought we matched up good. I thought we played really well. I thought that at times they had the upper hand. At times we had the upper hand, and then that's the way it's supposed to be in the playoffs. So we know they're a good team. We know it's going to be a grind against them. They're really good defensively, obviously, and but again, I liked the way we played. I thought we had our looks. I thought I mean, 3 minutes to go, we're up. So I really enjoyed the way we played this game one. But again, it's one win. It doesn't really matter in the long run. We got to be ready to go game two.
Stu made a couple of saves real early in that game, and maybe seemed to be on it quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's a huge part of this team. He's been ever since he let Picks get in there for 2 games against Vancouver. He's come back and he's been on fire, and he's been his old self and just calm presence out there, and makes himself big. And I thought he played really, really well for us tonight, and obviously got it done. So yeah, that's obviously a huge part of our team, and great to see.
After they tied that game up, seemed like their strongest push came in that first overtime. What was the key to kind of surviving that and the low they came with, having to take that game to overtime?
Yeah, I mean, they get the start on the power play there for 4 minutes, so obviously they're going to get some momentum from that. And but we killed it off, and I thought we came back. We had our looks. Maybe that period goes to them. They were a little hotter than we were, but at the same time, it's about sticking around in the playoffs. It's about finding that one goal, and tonight we did that. So I thought we defended well when we had to, but at the same time, we had some looks and was able to bury it.
Mattias, for the first 13 games of the year, the penalty kill was not very good. I know there were a lot of things that were wrong early in the year, but 13 games now in the playoffs, same amount, just night and day. Can you pinpoint some structural reasons why that might be the case?
Well, it's kind of what I said earlier. When you get to get some confidence on it, you get a couple of kills early against in that LA series. We got some kills early. We got to feel good about us as a unit, and then you kind of you play bigger than you do if you get scored on a bunch. Then obviously you almost tend to get smaller. You look more at the small details. Now you have the confidence to maybe stand up at the Blueies. Sometimes you can stand up and be a little bit bigger of a, I guess, 4-man unit. So I think there's some small details to it, but in the big picture, and what's the big difference is the confidence level that we've built throughout the playoffs so far.